Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fright of October. This is it, our six-man battle royal. And right now, here comes Grim. Wait a minute. He's dressed like a hillbilly. He's taking our ring announcer. The six-man contest is a battle royal where the loser has to wear his costume till Thanksgiving Massacre. Approaching the ring from New Jersey, weighing at 329 pounds, Grim! Grim, the former YouTube Wrestling Figures heavyweight champion, is now making his way to the ring, and he's dressed like a hillbilly for this match. More like Hillbilly Jim. I think Cole 412 must have got inside his skin for forcing him to dress like a hillbilly for tonight. But earlier tonight, we got an exclusive interview with Grim, even Doo-Hop, with Jimmy Controversy on the scene. And they said if one of them loses the matchup, then they have no choice but to keep their costumes until Thanksgiving Massacre. But that's one way to keep his word. And he got the words wrong. It was 2 words for you. Eat it, yeah. But the actual words were 3 words. Eat it, yeah. But Grim said the words mixed up. I think he's gone a little soft for tonight's match, as he's dressed like a hillbilly. Oh, he's looking right at me. I better get out of here, but not really. Luckily, I got security with me. Hoo-hoo! I'm your commentator, MJ. This has been a big successful show so far. Chucky, the new king of Halloween, has won the match, and look at Doo-Hop, just like Rey Mysterio. So let's take it our ring announcer for the opponent. The winning entrance for Doo-Hop. And his opponent from New Jersey, Doo-Hop. Doo-Hop dressed like Rey Mysterio for tonight's match. But what an honor for Doo-Hop to dress like Rey Mysterio. Doo-Hop's the former GTS champion, losing it to Johnny K just last Tuesday after those dominating uppercuts. And it looks like Doo-Hop is dressed like Rey Mysterio. What an entrance. As Doo-Hop has to prepare himself for this battle royal, because remember, folks, the rules of this battle royal that Cole 412 made for tonight, and for every tradition he came up with, that if the last person in this battle royal is eliminated, the loser has to wear his costume until Thanksgiving Massacre. And right now, Doo-Hop is in the ring, and he is ready for this matchup. This isn't like Grim's loser title, because Cole 412 is making more sense than anyone could ever imagine. Like, Grim made the stipulation that if you're pinned or submitted, you are out of the match, and you won't get the loser belt. And right now, speak of another participant, here comes Brick. What is he dressed like? Oh, he's dressed like a biker. Wait a minute. That's Undertaker's old look, and that's a total sign of disrespect there. And their opponent from the city of Townsville, Brick. Brick, the former TNW Universal Champion and former one-half of the TNW and ECW United States Tag Team Champions. But what an entrance for Brick. And coming up next, we just found out that coming up next is the Gauntlet match. The Undertaker will be returning tonight. And we got an exclusive interview knowing Tommy Vercetti's going first in the match, but we don't know who's going to be second and who's going to be last. But we'll find out coming up next. And right now, Brick showing a lot of sign of disrespect, dressed like the Undertaker used to be after being buried alive again in the hands of the New Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hey, Undertaker's look right there. He's dressed like a biker, and the other way he can. But as Brick has to prepare himself for something like this. But boy, this is going to be a brutal match. And wait a minute, we know this entrance. Here comes Butch. And Butch is just like a... And his opponent from the city of Townsville, Butch. And Butch is dressed like a WCW free agent. What an entrance for Butch. And it looks like he's dressed like a WCW free agent tonight. What an entrance for this young man. A former TNW Pro Wrestling champion. And of course, a former one-half of the TNW and ECW United States Tag Team Champions. As Brick looks to be ready for a fight tonight. No doubt about that. Right now, Butch is right now ready for a fight, going into the 6-man battle royal. Remember, if you're the last person eliminated in this battle royal, you are the loser, and you have to wear your costume until Thanksgiving Massacre. Looks like Butch is making a standing ovation for this Universal Orlando Resort crowd here tonight, as everyone in Universal Orlando is on their feet for half the Rowdy Rough Boys, and not showing a lot of sign of respect for Grim or Doo-Hop tonight, as we wait for the arrival of the other participants. Of this man, of this young man, this kid, Finn the Human. You know, there's entrance, and he's dressed like 007. What an entrance for Finn the Human. He's dressed like James Bond 007. So let's look at our ring announcer. And their opponent from the land of Boo, Finn the Human. Finn the Human is dressed like James Bond 007. But my God, what an entrance for Finn the Human. James Bond 007, one of the movie characters of all time, one of the greatest, and what an entrance for Finn the Human, as he's dressed up like 007, like James Bond. But what an entrance for Finn the Human, as he's getting a standing ovation for this Universal Orlando crowd tonight. And what a pose for this former TNW United States Tag Team Champion. And right now, Finn the Human is getting a standing ovation, as we already know that Sonic is the last entry going into this matchup, as we wait for the arrival of this man, Sonic the Hedgehog. But what's his costume like? Well, we're gonna find out here tonight. But who is it? Wait a minute. Sonic is dressed like... Wait a minute, those sunglasses look familiar. Can we get a full image of the costume? Come on. Wait a minute. And their opponent from parts unknown, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. It looks like he's dressed up like Bret the Hitman Hart. What a costume for Sonic the Hedgehog going into this matchup. But folks, wait a minute. We just found out that if anyone eliminates Grim or Doo-Hop, if one person eliminates Grim, they'll be the #1 contender for Cool 412 and Ash Ketchum's Tag Team titles next Tuesday. But oh, what a job calling down the middle from our general manager, as Sonic made a great entrance, and with a great costume, he looks like Bret the Hitman Hart. What an entrance for Sonic the Hedgehog. Right now, here we go, folks, as we're a few minutes away of starting this matchup, as we wait for the bell to ring here. This edition of Tuesday Night Wars, Fright of October, is brought to you in part by Future Stars of Wrestling. If you want to be a superstar, manager, or referee, go to FutureStarsWrestling.com, and here we go. Right now, Sonic going over the top, and now Finn going right after Doo-Hop. That's a smart move, and wait a minute, Doo-Hop bringing himself in, and now Butch is looking to eliminate Grim, and Grim's in the corner. Like Colt 412 said, if anyone's the first person to eliminate Grim from this matchup, they'll be the #1 contender for the tag team titles. But and now Grim's staying alive going into this, and now Finn going right after Doo-Hop going into this, and now Grim throws Butch over the top. And right now, here we go, and now Brick has Finn into a front suplex. Right now, Doo-Hop and Grim are locking up. This is every man for themselves. Remember, the winner can actually get a chance to make sure they don't wear their costumes until Thanksgiving Massacre. But more importantly, Brick landed right into Grim in the corner. Both men are in the corner. As right now, there goes Grim and Brick into the corner. And right now, as 4 men are battling each other. If Grim can push Brick off him, they could be saved from this. And now Butch into the corner, and looks like Grim saving himself there. And now Brick realizes it, and now Brick going right after Grim. He's going to do whatever it takes to regain the tag team titles, as Grim has the height advantage going into this. And now Doo-Hop throws Sonic over the top rope and onto the bottom. Sonic's still in this. If he can save himself, he cannot. Sonic is out. Sonic's out. No, that does not count. You have to be the last opponent out of this match to wear your costume till Thanksgiving Massacre. And right now, Sonic's the first one out, so he's safe there. Sonic's out of the arena. And now, Butch going right after Doo-Hop. Look at this.
Controlling the tempo.
And now Finn the Human.
Hey, that's how you do it.
Doo-Hop, but Doo-Hop, wait a minute now. Wait a minute here. And now, wait a minute. And now Finn the Human has Doo-Hop as he sends him into the corner. And now Brick over the top rope. Now Grim looking to eliminate Brick, but Butch saving his brother. And now Finn's got Doo-Hop. He's got him on the top rope. Can he eliminate him, but Doo-Hop's staying alive. And now Brick, atomic drop. Down goes Grim. And now Butch in a reverse belly-to-belly suplex as Finn the Human's going right after Doo-Hop. And what a move by Butch going right after Brick. Uh-oh, Brick's back on his feet. He's on his feet again, it looks like. And now Finn going right after Brick. And now Brick with a snap near takedown on Finn. And now Finn picks him up.
The same move over
and a punch in the gut. And now Finn could be moments away being thrown over the top.
Something different. Whoa.
And whoa. And now Finn, wait a minute, still in this. He's still in this. And now Grim looking to eliminate his friend Doo-Hop. That could be it for Doo-Hop right here if he's out of this match. Grim's going right after Doo-Hop. Could this be it for Doo-Hop? And Doo-Hop's been thrown out over the top. Doo-Hop is out. Doo-Hop is out. And he's safe there. Grim saving his friend there from wearing the costume till Thanksgiving Massacre. And now Finn going right after Butch with that swinging neck breaker. Finn is representing a tag team, so is Brick and Butch. It's anybody's ball game to go right after Grim at any time. And right now, here we go. Grim trying to eliminate Brick. Drop kick, and Butch is still alive, keeping himself alive. And Brick is out. That's the third elimination as Brick is out of this match. He's safe there from his costume.
Oh, he missed that one.
And now Grim, we're down to a final three.
Not doing any damage with swings
now
like that, but keep
Grim
doing
throws
it.
Butch over the top, and Butch saving himself there. That's a smart move, and these fans are going livid for this team. For these final three. And a spinning punch by Finn. Down goes Grim. Uh-oh. Into a DDT. Down goes Grim. And now Finn stomping away. It looks like these two are going to be working together. Remember, the first person to eliminate Grim will be the #1 contender for Colt 412 and Ash Ketchum's tag team titles. And now Grim trying to make sure he is not to wear his costume until Thanksgiving Massacre, and a headbutt by Butch. Butch, wait a minute. Finn thrown over the top, and wait a minute. Finn saving himself there from elimination. And now full Nelson suplex by Grim. And now Grim is picking up Butch. And now Butch has been punched in the face by Finn. And now Butch gonna try to throw him over the top rope again. And uh-oh. Grim right now has Butch wheeling here. Uh-oh. Clothesline over the top, and Butch is out. Butch is out. Butch is out of this match, and he cannot believe it. We're down to final two. If Finn can eliminate Grim, he could be the #1 contender for the tag team titles. And now, wait a minute. Grim eliminated Finn. Finn is the last. Finn is going to be wearing his costume called Thanksgiving Massacre. Wait a minute, folks. We just received word from down the floor. Since Nova did not eliminate Grim, so therefore, since Finn was the last elimination, he'll be the #1 contender for Colt 412 and Ash Ketchum's tag team titles anyway. So Colt 412 playing fair, like a real general manager would do, and Grim saving himself. Right now, here's your winner, Grim! Well, there you have it, folks. And it looks like Finn will be wearing his costume until Thanksgiving Massacre. And Grim stands high as a winner going into this match. But my God, what eliminations has we seen here as Grim wins it tonight. And folks, don't go away. Coming up next is our gauntlet match. The Undertaker versus the New Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Coming up next.